This video is going to show you how to balance a simple equation. I'm going to show you a method where I don't actually make a list down below. I will show you that in another video, so go search that one out. This video is the balancing of fluorine gas and water to yield hydrofluoric acid and ozone. So what I do to balance the equation is I look to see what I have here, and I look on both sides. The law of conservation of mass says that matter cannot be created or destroyed. So in every balanced chemical equation, each side of the equation has the same number of atoms of each element. So I have to have the same number of atoms of elements on this side as I do on this side. At this time, I don't. I have two F's and only one F. I have two H's and only one H. And I have one O and three O's. So right now, at this moment, this equation is not in compliance with the law of conservation of matter. So I'm going to balance the equation. So to do so, I am going to use coefficients. Coefficients are the big numbers, they multiply, that go in front of each of the spots. There are 4 places that I can currently put a coefficient in this problem. I can put one in front of fluorine gas, I could put one in front of water, I can put one in front of the hydrofluoric acid, and I could put one in front of the ozone. Those are the only places I can put one, and those are each of the different individual elements or compounds. I can't put them in between, and I cannot change the subscripts that are already on the written equation. So the way I start is I look here in the front here, I have F2. And I have 2, and I look over here and I have 1, and so I fix it. So I take a big coefficient number 2 and put it on the equation. What that does, it also affects my H. So now I have 2 H's. Over here I have 2 H's. So far I think I'm doing great. I have 2 F's and I have 2 H's. When I come over here on this side, I have 3 O's. I have 3 O's on this side, and I only have 1 O on that side. So to make this have 3 O's, the only way I can do that is to put a big number 3 here. However, in doing so, I'm changing my H's. So I have to go back and revisit how many of those I have. Here I have 6 H's, and over here I only have 2 H's. So to fix that, I have to remove that coefficient of 2, and I have to replace that with the coefficient of 6. The only way I can fix that is to put a 6 coefficient in this location. So now I have 2 F's and 6 F's. To fix that issue, I simply put a 3 because the coefficients are multipliers. So that means I have 6 F's. Here I have 6 H's. Here I have 3 O's. On this side I have 6 H's, 6 H's, 6 F's, 6 F's, and I need to have 3 O's. I do have 3 O's. If I was creating a coefficient list, my coefficient list would be 3, 3, 6, 1, and I would be balanced at that time with a 3, 3, 6, 1.